everyone. I hope you all are having a super duper day. We are here. I have my brother here today. Who wants to see Fred craft with us today?
I said, Fred, are you micing up or are you leaving? Which are you doing? And he said, well, I'm not micing up. And I was like, well, they're going to be sad to hear that.
I know that you guys can get him on. He's a really crafty person.
So creative.
Yeah. I think he's here just in case we start talking about the cuteness of children again.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, there's really nothing we can do or say because we know what the truth is. But one thing before I get started, I want to talk to you all. I went to Walmart this morning. If you all tuned in yesterday, we did a really fun sublimation project. Miss Debbie was here with us. It was so much fun.
It was.
I know you all enjoyed it too. We got several messages about how much you all enjoyed it. But she talked to us about a poly cotton blend of pre-cut fabric that's available at Walmart, and I found it. I'm also going to post it in the group because there is a 4-yard pre-cut length, and then there's also a 2-yard. The 4-yard was $10 even, and the 2-yard it was either $4 something, almost $5 or $5. But I'm really excited because it is thicker than the one that we used yesterday. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you all. This is what it looks like. Look for it if you're looking for a nice poly blend. Who all do we have here today?
Well, only people wanting to see Fred, but he's not, they're not going to get to see him.
They're chanting your name, Fred.
He's not going to do that.
Fred is not the shepherd of the flock. I'm just going to let you know.
No man is the shepherd of this flock. No.
Rachel's the shepherd of our flock.
Okay, I'll take it.
What's
Not really?
Oh, mic up, Fred, is what Charlotte says.
Mic up, Fred.
Get on and say hi to your mom, is what Jan says.
Oh.
He says hi, Mom. You cannot beat that price. No, the one that I purchased at Hobby Lobby, I believe, was $6.88 a yard or however their numbers end, but for 1 yard. Fred is so handsome, as Christy says.
Butter him up here.
She's really good at buttering people up. Yeah. That is so funny. Okay. Fred, are you the big bad? Are you reading these comments? No. Oh. It's so funny. They're kind of bullying.
Christy said that's how I got Donnie to talk, calling him handsome.
So funny. That's so funny. Okay, so we are making felt mistletoe today. And he's waving right now. And actually he's not, but he's sarcastic like that, so he probably would have. Anyway, we're making felt mistletoe today, and I did a Benzie order, and the United States Postal Service was supposed to deliver my felt order yesterday.
Can we blame that on Fred?
Yeah, Fred sort of works with them. He does the cybersecurity for them.
I think we can blame it on Fred.
It's probably still his fault in some way. But anyway, they even came today and it was still not here. It's in Illinois. So we're making some interesting colored mistletoe today, which it doesn't matter. You know what? Maybe they like neon mistletoe.
I don't know. Who doesn't?
Anyway, we're doing that. And I also wanted to do some little white palms on it, teeny tiny white palms. Also, I don't know what in the world the problem is. I can't get access to anything that I want. So we're going to be using little beads today, which will be fine. It will still have the sort of same effect.
What is the best brand of felt to use with Cricut, Miss Dawn asks?
I'm glad you asked. It depends on which Cricut machine you have. If you have the Maker, I suggest Benzie Felt. It's phenomenal. It's if you go to benziedesign.com, the selection is incredible. The feel of the felt is amazing. We have had several members or friends, whatever, who hated felt, and then when I suggested this, they tried it and they do now love it. Kat, is she here? She is one of those. Oh my gosh. What's Wayne saying?
Wayno? He said...
Sort of works exactly.
I don't know what he's...
Okay, well, Fred's dying laughing, so I didn't know if it was related to that. Anyway, sorry. So Benzie Designs is phenomenal. If you have a Explorer Series machine, then you cannot cut this felt out with that machine because you do need the rotary blade. But there are thinner felts like the Cricut brand felt that you can cut using the Explorer Series. And
now, it's not even really comparable because it's very stiff felt too.
Yes.
It's stiff sheets of very thin felt. Yeah, they're not really comparable. Benzi's much, much better. But again, if you don't have a maker, that's kind of your only option.
Yes. Hopefully I'll be getting a maker today, Amanda says. Yes. So if you do not know, we are giving away 2 Cricut Maker 3s today. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Or if you are a winner and choose to have a sublimation printer instead, then you can make that choice. You can let us know. But we're going to give that away toward the end of the segment.
They're still bullying Fred. It's hilarious.
I'm not even...
Charlotte said, Fred, be a man and step up in front of the camera. You all are cracking me. I love it.
So funny. Maybe we could plan like a, I don't know, some sort of family
like a sibling meet and greet.
Fred, what's your favorite crafting medium? Actually, he already told me he loves the Glowforge. If we do a Glowforge project, maybe he'll do one.
Oh, maybe.
He does love the Glowforge. We could etch your laptop. Did you bring it? No.
He said no.
Anyway, I tried, friends. I've tried really hard. Anyway, we're giving away 2 makers, and the reason that we're doing that, if you are new around here, you might not know. We hit our goal because of you, and we did basically nothing. It was all of you. We hit our goal that we set for subscriber count and watch hour count, and because you all are so amazing, we want to say thank you and give you these makers. So it will be a random drawing later, and we'll get to that. Are there any questions that I need to address before?
Not pertaining to Fred. So,
Fred, you're ruining this. Rachel, I forgot the little CPU unit. Can you throw that up on the desk for me, please?
Yes, you have to have that.
Thank you so much. Okay, so for supplies today, I am using Benzie felt, and I'll show you in just a few seconds. Thank you, Rachel. The cut file, so you can kind of determine how much you need. It is dependent on how big you size it. Mine is 6 inches and down. So this is a really great project if you have little scrap pieces of felt. I also have just some yarn. You could use baker's twine, ribbon, anything like that, just to wrap around the top and make a cute little bundle. I do have some just white beads. I am using my Lynn Lily glue gun. And then I have, this is a strong grip mat. You can use a FabricGrip mat or a strong grip mat. You do need something super sticky since this is felt. And you can see right here where I cut the other day, it's going to leave some remnants on your mat. So you get the wonderful gratification later of cleaning it off. Cleaning felt off a mat is one of my favorite things to do.
It's therapeutic.
It is, absolutely. So I am going to be using the Rotary Blade today as well. Any questions about any of that? If not, I will jump over here into Design Space.
Missy said, I have the original Explorer. I need an upgrade. Missy. Yes, let me tell you, there's some really good deals happening through the holiday season on machines if you want to upgrade. So I would look into those for sure.
Right. Yeah. Somewhere I have a cut file. There it is. So this file will be available. It will be dropping.
Let me switch over there.
Okay. Fantastic. Oh, here's a little sneak of a project we're doing next week in a file. It's not intentional. However, it's fun. This file will be dropping on Monday over in the private Facebook group, The Flock. It is available. The access to the flock. Okay, let me just give it a little, sorry, go back to me for a second. We have had several requests in the private Facebook group to join. And I do just want to reiterate that the private Facebook group is a member-only perk. So if you are wanting access to the flock, if you're wanting to see what all is available there, if you want access to those cut files, if you want access to the member-only content, then you do need to become a member of the flock. It's really easy to do that. You just click the link below or the one that Rachel has just dropped for you and sign up, become a member. The $69 fee gives you access to our course that we did just launch. This is a fantastic course. It lays down foundational skills that you're going to need to create amazing projects. And then also you get access to the flock through the end of May. So through May 31st of 2022. So it's a fantastic value. You're never going to be able to get access to the flock and our cut files that we're releasing ever again for that cheap. I promise you that. So definitely get on board with that now. The advantage to getting on now as well is when we launch our full subscription, our founding flock, which is everyone who purchases before, so everyone now, will get a special discount to go toward that. Does that make sense?
And we had a question. Do you think putting contact paper on the mat face up would save the mat? So the mat's not ruined in any way, shape, or form. It's still completely fine. You just need to clean it with a baby wipe. We have never personally used the contact paper method because if you use it on a new mat, it's most likely going to ruin the mat trying to peel it back up, just because the mats that you use for felt are really, really sticky. We just recommend using the mat and then cleaning it off after that. It really works for us.
There are people who do that contact. For me, mats are not super, super expensive because we don't get Cricut mats. And I enjoy cleaning them. It's easier for us just to sort of get a new mat once they're loved.
Yeah. Is there any way you can show us how you install the rotary blade? Yeah, Becca can show you that today for sure.
Absolutely. It's actually not installed now, so I will have to install it. Yeah. So we'll do that in a little bit. Okay, back over into Design Space. This is the cut file we're using today. And I went ahead, there are 3 sizes and they're not super different in size, but you can see this bottom one is bigger. Then we have the middle size and then the short one. I liked having 3 different sizes just because layering that made it look really cool. And if you wanted them all the same size, then you could just ungroup, delete the group of ones that you don't want, and then like duplicate the size that you wanted. So there's that option. And then also I went ahead and made them 3 different colors so that when we go to click make it, it will automatically sort onto 3 different mats because we are using 3 different felt colors. If you wanted all of these to be the same color, if you wanted to cut them all out on the same mat or the same felt, then you can come up to Color Sync and drag and drop them just like this so that they're all the same color and will be cut out of the same color. Now, I want to undo that. So I'm just pressing Command Z on my keyboard, which undoes all of that. And really there's nothing for me to do. This imports with the bottom size at 6 inches, and that's what I want. So this is a super, super, super easy cut file. I'm just going to go ahead and click make it.
Let me know in the comments, guys, do you all hang mistletoe in your house?
Yes, that's cute. I will click that I am cutting on the mat, then I can press done. And then I need to look really quickly at my mat here and try to figure out what I'm doing. Because this one piece that I'm using is a remnant, so I just need to make sure that it's going to cut well.
I'm gonna switch it to you so I can see what you're doing.
Okay, so I'm just looking in Design Space to see the longest piece, kind of where it falls on the mat. And I think this piece will work perfectly. I'm at 6 inches there. My only concern is the second piece not working. So what I might do is move it over to like the bottom right hand corner and then just place this there instead, just to kind of troubleshoot. So that's one cool thing about the preview. Is that what we're calling it? Preview?
That sounds good.
It's a preview.
Preview
Yeah,
sounds great.
Sure. Okay, then I'm going to turn this and kind of go like this.
Yeah, I'll show now Design Space. They can see what
We're just going to make it work for us.
moving it around.
Okay, the other pieces are whole pieces, so it's not that big of a deal. We can make that work. Now I'm going to press continue and connect to my machine. Let me plug it in really quickly so that we're not having to Bluetooth. I may have to cancel it. Excuse me.
Debbie said, this shape looks like it's a quick cut for the machine.
It is pretty quick. I was actually shocked. Sorry, I had to get a sip of my drink. Okay, the setting that we're using today is the wool fabric, the felt wool fabric. Now, here's what I don't understand. Used to, when you would click this material option, the fine point blade was not even an option. Do not, by any means, use Benzie felt and the fine point blade. It will not cut. It will shred it. It will pull. It will not work.
It'll waste
Do not
your
get your hopes up.
Yeah.
It will not work. So what we need to do is press Edit Tools and select the Rotary Blade cutting option.
Now, you're not allowed to edit tools on a lot of different materials.
Right.
I love that this one you can.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
it doesn't work.
So we're going to press Apply, and then we are going to load our Rotary Blade. It is so stinking easy to do this.
Becca, would you want to bring the Cricut into frame overhead?
Yes, I will do that. Are we in focus overhead? I didn't even think to look at that beforehand. Okay.
And Becca, Patrice says, I'm late. Sorry if this question was already asked. Can I cut this felt on my Explorer Air 2?
You cannot cut Benzie felt. That's a great question. You cannot cut Benzie felt on the Explorer Air 2. Just the Maker, because you do need the rotary blade in order to get through. It is a nice thick felt that unfortunately the fine point blade or even deep blade would sort of just eat. So unfortunately. Okay, so what we're going to do is just clamp A here. We can put our fine point blade to the side, and then there are on the rotary blade, you can see how this little casing moves around. Do not remove this. When I first got mine, I did actually try to remove it. I thought it wasn't part of it. You need that. So what that is going to be facing out. The teeth line up with the teeth in here. Make sure that it's pushed all the way down. Then you can close the clamp and your installation is finished. It's that easy. So now we are ready to go ahead and load our mat here in our Cricut. And then once it's finished measuring the size of my mat, then it will give me the flashing start button option.
Mary says, have you ever used felt from Michael's?
I'm such a felt snob.
I've used felt from Hobby Lobby, which I'm guessing is like the 33, wow.
Yes.
The 33-cent sheets, like the super cheap sheets of felt, and they're not amazing.
I mean, I've definitely used felt for other things, but I've not, I'm trying to think.
It cuts okay, but here's the problem.
I just like the feel of
this. If you
this.
don't know what you're missing, Benzie felt, the quality is just so much better.
And we don't get paid to tell you that. We have no affiliation with
no.
Benzie. It's just something that we love and love to share that with you. So,
and the color combinations and the color choices are unmatched. It's beautiful.
Rach, Jessica just joined the flock. Welcome, Jessica. We are so excited to have you here in the flock. And we're excited to get to craft with you. If you haven't already, go join the private Facebook group. If you need help finding the link to that, then feel free to email us hello@oakenlame.com and we can help you with that.
Yeah. Also, don't forget at the end of the live, we're going to be giving away 2 Cricut Maker 3s to some really lucky flock members.
That's super exciting.
Who have helped us.
Shauna, thank you. You know, I don't normally get red, and Rachel sort of bullied me into it the other day when I went to get my nails. She said,
I do not remember it happening.
It was something
quite like that.
It was something like, you're not going to get that green color
that
again.
That is not. Here, okay, here's the entire conversation. I said, Becca, what time is your nail appointment tomorrow? She told me the time. I don't remember the time. Not important. I said, what color are you getting? I said, are you going to get the same green color? And she said, yeah, probably. I said, do you want to get anything for Christmas?
It's her way of being passive aggressive.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So I got red, which I don't really like because it would make Rachel happy.
Oh my gosh. I'll be sure to comment on them, compliment them every day now, just to make
Please do. Please make a point to do that.
About my bullying you into the glittery red.
In all fairness, my nail tech, every time I get the green color, she's like, again?
Again?
So I think she was probably happy. Did she like pay you to do that or something?
No.
To like start that?
I wish.
No, it's funny. I mean, red is not my favorite color on me. I mean, I've talked about this before, primarily because I have red undertones and it really, I can't get this stupid thing open. It really makes my red undertones stick out more, I think. But I can appreciate some red glitter.
I think it looks great.
Thank you, Shauna. Thank you. That was a very sweet compliment. And then I just took it and made it all about how mean Rachel is to me, which is also not true.
That's my goal every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many times can I bully Becca today?
Do you have a checklist?
Yeah. It's in my phone.
Oh, good. Mm-hmm. With your movie checklist?
With my movie checklist.
Yeah.
Yes. I wonder if cheap felt would lift and tear a bit while cutting.
So there's 2 different kinds of cheap felt. One is super thick and one is more like the shreddy kind.
Yeah.
The super thick one I have cut. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. That stuff is like, honestly, this is no exaggeration. It's probably, oh, I've got a piece right here. It's probably as thick as 2 pieces of Benzie together. Let's look at this. So this is the cheap.
Oh my God.
This is the cheap stuff. I mean,
you cut that.
Well, you don't. I don't know. But look, I mean, that's the cheap stuff. I might have a piece of, hold on. Rachel?
Yeah.
How are you feeling about my Food City bag?
I love your food. Let me just switch it to you really quick so I can see your food city
This
bag.
is how I transported my home felt.
Yeah. Right before the live, Becca was like, you can go live. And I'm like, well, as long as you keep the food city bag on the table, we can go live.
I thought you would like it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I mean, this is a piece of it too. I think this is even thicker. Let me measure this for you all.
Oh, she's measuring it. Shocker. She's trying to make up for the live yesterday when she didn't have a measuring tape around her.
It is 1/8 inch thick.
That's thick.
It's an 1/8 of an inch. That's really thick. And then this is, hold on, let me flip over because that's too many lines. That's too many. I'm going to guess. I would say this is a hair over 1/16 of an inch. So literally double.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's remove this.
I'm switching it back to the overhead so
Okay.
I can see this.
Let me just fold this up a little. Well, you can't really. Should I do it right here?
Yeah, that's
Can they
fine.
see that? Okay.
Yeah.
So you just, look at that. Oh,
That was beautiful.
that is so satisfying. Look, oh my goodness. And because these aren't super thick, I don't really have to worry about it. Sometimes when you get, not thick, small. Sometimes if you cut smaller and like these areas right here that you kind of get in, you have to be careful because it kind of wants to shred it, even Benzie felt.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we've got that. Let's go ahead and put this one on. Just like this. I mean, I'm telling you, friends, these color combinations are I don't really know.
It's something. And I know Dawn, she said this in like a totally positive way, but it definitely makes us, it's kind of funny. She said, so our felt should be thin, but not really too thin, but definitely not too thick. And I'm like, yes.
It's like Goldilocks.
Yeah.
Yes.
She said, sorry, I just have never used felt before, but always wanted to try it. No.
No,
We
don't be
definitely
sorry.
Want to
If seriously,
educate you properly.
And here's the thing. Until you experience Benzie felt, you won't really know the difference.
Yeah.
So I'm going to encourage you, what did I do? Grab maybe just like a starter color palette or something like that,
Yeah.
because you can get a color palette with like 10 sheets of gorgeous felt in it for $10. They're 9x12 sheets. Start with something like that, order it, bring it in, and then
Play around with
see
it.
what maybe buy the cheap ones, or even just go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, wherever you get felt, and feel the difference.
Yeah. But no, you're completely right. You don't want it too thin, but you don't want it that thick either.
Yes. Yeah. No, I mean, that was a very
It
valid.
was good. You got it.
Very valid.
Dawn,
yes.
you got it.
Do we have any questions about any of this, or this is a perfect time to do a little Q&A. You all were asking about that the other day. If you have any questions, feel
Becky
free to
has
shoot
one.
those. Let's hear it.
She says, do you buy the pure wool felt from Benzie or the wool blend felt from Benzie?
Why don't you go to my computer and I'll show them. Oh, by the way, friends, did you see Debbie's sweet post?
Oh, it was absolutely
We took a
precious.
selfie right beforehand, and she wrote the absolute sweetest thing about us.
did.
Oh,
She did.
so sweet. Benzie Designs. This is the website, and there are a couple different ones. The one that I always use is the wool blend.
Oh my gosh, look at those little penguins.
Are they not adorable? And then what I love right here are their color palettes. So we have lots of friends who are always like, I can't really pair colors together. It is just not my gifting, and I understand that. So Benzie's made it very easy for you. They have made these phenomenal color palettes. Look at this. Look at these right here, Rach. Look at that glittery felt there.
That's beautiful.
Now these are more expensive because they do have some like premium type felts, but like these right here, $10.
You can't beat, that's a really good price. It's a really good
Or you can buy, if you just want specific colors, you can buy just specific colors by coming up here under sheets and yardage, and then you can purchase them that way. We'll click on this one. It comes in, well, that only comes in 12 by 18. Hold on. Let me find, I think in the greens is where I purchased. 9 by 12s, 12 by 18, a half a yard, 10-yard bolt. And then also, if you like to do like hand embroidery and things like that, they have a coordinating embroidery floss for every single felt color they have.
Debbie Friend says glitter felt.
Right? Was it? Yeah. Let me see if I can find it really quick.
They have like little pom-poms for the holidays. They have
Oh, look
like
at-
candy canes.
look at
They have
these.
rainbows. Wasn't there some like little mushrooms and stuff on there too?
Yes. Let me look at the shapes. Here are the shapes. Look at the
Oh
gnomes.
my
Penguins. Oh my
goodness.
gosh. Look at these trees. I haven't seen these.
The
Oh,
little
no.
lights. Look at the mints, the peppermints.
But they have rainbows, and they have was it a strawberry they had? Yeah, there's the mushrooms, avocados.
So cute. Oh, those avocados.
Oh my gosh. They are just so stinking cute. And then these rainbows, they have the coordinating felts that go with them. So like sheets of felt too. And they have the pom-poms that go with them. So Benzie is, I don't even know how much money I've spent with him. It's just absolutely an incredible little company that has really great stuff. Anyway, do we have any other questions?
Let me see. I've never tried working with felt because I was a little intimidated, but I'm learning so much today and feel like I could give this a try.
You can,
Felt
yes.
is, when you get good felt, it's easy. It's really easy when you're first beginning to go to your craft store, grab some cheap felt and use it, get some craft fails, and then to lose your confidence in that area. It happens all the time for new crafters. You just have to know the problems that, you're going to face, which one of them is the materials. You have to make sure you're using good materials.
Rachel, how are you feeling? Miss Shauna wants to know.
Shauna, that's so sweet to ask. I'm feeling great. I'm 22 weeks along, which is amazing. I'm over halfway through. And she said, are you having any super weird cravings? I'm not. I was just telling Becca, though, I don't have any food aversions. I'm not really craving anything weird. One thing that's been happening lately, though, is I'll start eating something, eat it for like 30 minutes, some totally normal things like buffalo wings or, just totally normal things. And about halfway through my meal, I all of a sudden get grossed out by it. I'm like, it's like my body's like, stop eating it. Just stop. That's gross. Why are you eating it? And then I can't eat it anymore. I don't know why.
That is sad,
It's
Rachel.
so weird. It happened today, too. I was just eating a can of pineapple, drinking the juice and eating the pineapple. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, ew.
Did you finish the can?
No. No, because no. Not when my body stops me. I can't do it.
I'm just pulling out all of these felt pom-poms right here.
Oh, they can see them. It's absolutely precious.
I mean, because I just wanted you to see. But look, I also have the little, oh my gosh. Look how big these are. Like,
these are bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
I thought they would be like an inch and a half.
Like half that size,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Anyway, I wanted you to see those. So this second one is finished, and then we have one more to cut, and we'll be finished. So we still have a few minutes for Q&A.
Do you feel like Benzie felt is better when... What? Oh, when you keep the mat clean, Carly asks.
You mean to cut?
I guess to cut, yeah.
I really have just never had any issues cutting Benzie felt. I mean, again, I do not get paid for any of this. We just love it. Now, if your mat is so yucky that it won't stick down, then yes, absolutely clean your mat.
And Tina says, what machine are you using, Becca?
The Cricut Maker 3. Great question. Okay, this is the last mat, and then this is going to go together so quickly, you're not even going to know. And then we're going to give away some makers, and I'm super excited.
What size pom-poms are those?
The biggest ones they make. Oh no, I've already gotten them all mixed up.
The pom-poms?
Yeah. Oh well, it's okay.
It's okay. So many people ask if I have heartburn. I have not really had much heartburn. I haven't really had heartburn in my life anyways.
Well, that must be nice.
Yeah, right. Knock on wood really quickly. But no, I've had a super easy pregnancy. I've been really, really lucky. And I know Miss Carly's pregnant. Carly, how are you feeling? Let me know how far along you are, too.
Yes. Rachel, you're 22 weeks?
Yes.
Aren't you so proud?
I am.
It's like I have a countdown or something.
Right? You know.
Or what? Did
Well,
she say it?
I did.
Did she?
But you weren't paying attention.
You know I don't really listen
to you. Which is
you.
like Becca,
Yeah. No, Fred, you have no idea how often it happens. Well, she'll do it to me too. She's like, Becca may have already said this, but blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But she at least prefaces it with
Yes.
that. I just walk into it blindly and look like an idiot, but it's okay.
No. And Debbie, this is a strong grip mat from Paper Studio. You are right.
Yes.
Debbie also said Rachel is not craving Dr. Pepper.
No, she is not.
We went to lunch yesterday and Becca got Dr. Pepper and I was like, that's disgusting. And Debbie was like, oh, you don't like Dr. Pepper? No, I cannot. I will not even kiss my husband if he's been drinking Dr.
You
Pepper.
like Coke, right?
Oh, I'm a Coke
Which
girl.
I cannot drink. I would
I'm a
drink
Coke girl.
muddy water before Coke.
Stop.
I hate Coke.
Bite your tongue.
It's true. It's
Ugh.
true.
No. Do pom-poms come in those cute bags?
They do. They come in the Benzie felt. The packaging for Benzie is just incredible too. When you get your, like, when I purchase Benzie felt, I get several different palettes and things, and it comes with this ribbon, and it's so beautifully stacked, and it has a little note with, like,
it's cute,
with your name on it.
They
like,
do it right.
They do it right. Yes, absolutely. Rach.
Yeah.
Speaking of doing it right, not saying that we do it right, but is all of our stuff ready to go to ship out?
We sure don't do it right, guys.
You should see these boxes. But for those of you who all have been patiently waiting, our merch, we picked the rest of, well, we still don't have the measuring tapes, but we're shipping out anyway, and we'll ship those later. The rest of our merch we were waiting on came in, and so that should be going out today or tomorrow.
And we could not find the proper size boxes, so I had to, like, do this little DIY box folding, cutting down thing. I just apologize
know it was made
in
with
advance.
Love. It was made with love.
They were made with love from me. And sadness because of the way they look. But that's fine. That's fine, you know?
So I want to know, if you win the Cricut Maker 3 today, if we draw your name, would you get the Maker 3 or would you substitute for the sublimation printer?
Because you can do that if you didn't know.
I'm curious. Let me know.
Becca, which do you like better, Nicopa or Paper Studio? I like Nicopa better than,
Okay, I can't really give a... Yeah, I can. I like the Strong Grip Paper Studio just as much as the Nicopa personally. The pink mat I don't like as much because it's way too sticky. I'm trying to remember. If I'm remembering correctly, the pink Paper Studio is the standard grip. Is that right, Rachel?
Yes.
And it's way too sticky for standard stuff,
It
in
is,
my
for
opinion.
some
Like
reason.
the back of the vinyl gets stuck to it.
Yeah.
Also, the price of the Nicopa is far better than the Paper Studios. What printer? Okay, so
We only have like 3 people that said sublimation printer.
okay.
Everyone else is like Cricut Maker 3.
No,
and
there's
that's
several
fine.
subs here now.
Is there? Are they more coming in?
Yes.
Oh.
So Mary, the option is which printer? Is that what you're asking? I don't know. We would find one that's comparable in price.
Yeah.
And do it that way. Okay, so this is finished.
So cute. Someone said, I love the color choices of the mistletoe. And I don't know if they were sarcastic or not.
Yeah.
Probably not, because you guys are so sweet. But still.
Okay. Let me get this off here. Rach, if you want to grab a wipe, I can clean this mat for them really quick. Friends, maybe grab 2 since it's felt. If you've never seen this before, it's sort of mind-blowing. I'm going to clean this mat for you all. Mainly for me because I love it so much. But I also want you to see it in action. Thank you, Rachel.
Absolutely.
We generally just like just baby wipes, to be honest. Unscented, doesn't really matter.
Don't be using all my wipes now, Becca.
Yeah, okay.
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Pull that down about 4 inches.
I keep forgetting. I like just Walmart brand because some like Huggies. I've never liked Huggy wipies even with my kids because I feel like they're linty.
Well, now stop right there. Now, what kind of wipes do I need for my baby then?
Parent choice.
Parents. Okay, Fred even chimes in.
Also, love diapers. Were you not a Love diaper?
Ooh.
My kids had 0 blowout diapers ever in Love diapers.
Oh, Becca.
I'm telling you.
Yes,
Huggies were terrible.
Huggies.
No, I hated Huggies. Both of my brothers with their kids use Loves as well. This is going to start a great debate, I'm sure.
I can't wait because, guys, I'm having a baby. I need to know these things.
Yeah.
I thought Huggies. Have I been told wrong? Wait, look how quick that's coming off.
Yeah, look at that.
That's so satisfying.
Oh, it's so good. No, Love diapers, I like the way they feel. Honestly, the fact that neither one of my kids had a blowout diaper in them is huge. That's boy and girl.
So far we have, I hate Love's diapers, and Love's diapers are the best. So
that is so funny.
We'll just see.
That is so funny.
Kat says, is this cut file coming out on Monday?
It is, Kat. It is available to all the flock members on Monday, in addition to some other files that we'll also be releasing.
Now, Kristen says, Parents' Choice diapers and wipes. Isn't Parents' Choice diapers made by the same brand Or maybe in the same factory as Huggies. I
don't
think they're
know.
the same thing. Let me know if you guys know that. I think
I do love their wipes though.
Or maybe it's Kirkland. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. It's that Costco brand.
Okay,
I don't know.
so this is now clean, and we just have to, it's wet, which is fine, and we just have to wait for it to dry, and it will be sticky again.
But see how easy that was?
And satisfying.
Becca only used 2 of my wipes.
Only 2, yeah. Okay, we have our felt pieces here, and literally is so easy. So I'm going to find the longest ones. So these are the longest. Here's the medium, medium, and then the short.
I see no difference. I'm so glad you do.
Yeah, well, they are. Watch, look at this. Look at that.
Okay, I see.
I mean, not much, but they are. And I'm just going to layer them. It doesn't really matter. Just kind of like this, making the stems come together. Because once you pick it up, it's going to kind of move around anyway. Then I'm going to layer these, and I'm just going to make sure that I'm not layering the same color right on top. So we'll do this one.
And Becca, Kimberly actually has a great question for when you cleaned the mat. She said, how much pressure were you using when you cleaned it?
I mean, a pretty good amount, and you'll know, you'll know, because a light pressure won't get it up. Yeah. So enough pressure to get it off is perfectly fine. I guarantee you can't put enough pressure on it to ruin them doing that. Now, if your mat is at the end of its life, this is not, because we've had this question, it's not going to make your mat more sticky. It just cleans the sticky that was already there, if that makes sense. So if you've used your mat so much that it no longer is super sticky, then that's not going to help. Okay, so we have them layered just like this. This is looking fun. And then I'm just going to grab my yarn here.
Roberta said those colors blend so well together.
Oh, thank you. This was sort of a fluke. I don't actually hate it. I mean, it's sort of whimsical.
Yeah.
You know?
And Martha, the brand of the mat we used was Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby.
Yes. Okay, so I'm just taking this and wrapping it around several times here. I have I've left a tail right here so that I can knot it in the back at the end.
Good idea.
Yes. Again, you can use baker's twine, you can use ribbon, you could use, I'm trying to think, you could even use like a metal jewelry clamp or something right here if you wanted it to look a little dressier, you could do that.
Yes.
And then I'm just going to knot this in the back. If you want to hang it from this, then you could have left it even longer and left a loop for hanging. Then I'll trim off this end right here. And then if you really wanted to be picky, you could take the ends of these and a needle and thread it through the bottom so that you don't see those ends. However, when I do my next project with this, which is going to be a member-only video that will be featured in the private Facebook group, I am not going to be hanging it. So I didn't really need that. We have that there. I'm just sort of rearranging a little bit here and there so that I wanted the darker on top just because that's my preference. Now what I want to do, somewhere I have beads. Again, if you have little white felt palms, that's my preference, but we're using these beads today because we were out of palms and could not find them. And I'm using reverse tweezers because it will make my life a whole lot easier here. And then I'm just going to put a little tiny itty bitty dab of glue on my bead and place them randomly on this, just like this.
Becca, there would be no way you could put glue on those beads with a regular glue gun.
No, I'm glad you brought that up. I was also going to say that. The precision tip on this makes my life so much easier when I'm doing little bitty things like this. We love the Lynn Lily glue gun. I actually posted about it last night because I thought it would be such a great Christmas present, stocking stuffer, white elephant gift.
Yeah.
For people to purchase and take places, especially if you have crafty friends. I'm just putting these randomly on here.
Martha said, thank you, Rebecca and Rachel. Oh, like in separate messages. And Rachel, I just got you two mixed up. We get mixed up, and we also both get called Rebecca because it's like a mix of Becca and Rachel, Rebecca. We get called that all the time.
No, we're used to that.
We answer to that.
Absolutely.
Whatever.
We don't mind at all. Is Beth on here? I know she's on a cruise. Is she on here? Have you seen her?
I don't think I've seen her.
Okay. Well,
What are reverse tweezers?
oh, that's a great question. Let me see if I can find any regular ones, and I can show you the difference. All we have is reverse tweezers.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Because that's all I like. Okay, we have like 5 pairs of reverse tweezers. So you can see here how it crosses over. So with a traditional tweezer, they're always open like this. And then you have to clamp them closed. So you're putting pressure on things when you're holding it the entire time. And this is the reverse of that. So you put pressure on it to open it. And then once you're actually clamping onto something, you have no pressure at all. So
Which is amazing.
It's very freeing. It is amazing. But back to this Lynn Lilly glue gun. It has a precision tip, which makes crafting little bitty things like this specifically amazing, like super easy. And the nice thing is it still puts out enough glue that if you're not wanting a small dab or a small strand, you still get enough glue out. Like I've never been, oh wow. I've never been like, oh, I wish I wish this glue gun had more glue coming out. I feel like we waste a lot of glue when we're using those bigger glue guns with the big glue sticks.
I think so.
Any questions?
Stephanie said, I just bought a Lynn Lilly glue gun to put in my stocking. I love that you're filling your own stocking.
I do too.
That's a way to get exactly what you want, is to fill your own.
If you guys want a Lynn Lilly glue gun, we do have an affiliate link for you all. We make a very small percentage off of orders. However, Rachel and I were talking about it. If the affiliate program hadn't been open, we would still use it and promote because we love Lynn. She is so sweet.
Yeah.
And her glue gun really is great. So.
And Shirley, is Surebonder the same as Lynn Lilly? They are made by the same company.
They are.
This is just a friend of ours colors and style of glue gun that she chose made by Surebonder. So Surebonder is the manufacturer.
And it's super cute.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so no set number of these, just however many you think it needs to make it look cute. And I'm just putting them randomly on here, spacing them out evenly here and there.
Kim said, I'm terrified of glue guns. Kim,
yeah?
Did you have like a bad experience? Because sometimes them suckers can really,
mom,
no pun intended, but they can burn you.
Yeah, my mom had one that would like melt the flesh off of your hands.
Yes, 100%.
So I get it. These are not that way. I would let my kids use this glue gun.
Very easy to use. Super convenient, super handy.
Okay, I think we're finished here. Do you think it needs any more anywhere?
No, I think it looks fantastic.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
And Shirley, I dropped the link right above for the glue gun too if you'd like to get some. And you need to get mini glue gun sticks.
Yes.
She's asking what size. And we actually adore the ones that you can get from the same website as the glue gun. They're like 10 inch. You can get like 10 inch glue sticks for it, and those are phenomenal.
Also, if you happen to run out, don't feel like Surebonder is the only place that
no.
Like Walmart has mini glue sticks. Most craft stores have mini glue sticks. So anyway, do we have any questions about any of this, or are they just super ready for the drawing, or do they want a song and a dance before?
Oh, I personally would love a song and a dance.
I thought you
I don't
might.
know if you could whip one of
I
those
have
out for
one
me.
prepared for you, Rachel.
You do?
No, I don't.
Oh.
But I would try really hard.
Ellie Joe says, did you get those tweezers from Amazon as well?
I did, yeah. So they're the same brand as our favorite weeding tool.
Yep.
Let me find that link for you really quick. I will drop it.
And I'll switch it back to you, Becca.
Okay. Fantastic.
Does the Lynn Lilly have 2 heat settings? It does not, Lorraine. It just has 1 setting.
Here's the reverse tweezers. There you go. Anyway.
Everyone's saying song and dance, please, because you offered.
I think Fred will want to do it, though.
I think he does, too, because he's still here.
He likes...
Maybe one of you could sing and one of you could dance.
Okay.
He can dance. Oh, Becca can dance? Then will you sing, Fred? Oh, he said,
he
and
apparently
I quote,
ate too much cheese.
Not after eating that much cheese. I didn't know that affected your vocal cords.
Yeah, yes, it does.
It does?
Yes.
Shut
Milk
up.
products do.
Aren't you not supposed to drink cold water?
Correct.
Or hot?
Room temp.
You're supposed to drink room temp water? That's boring. That's no way to live.
Well, you flip and put beads on the other side. You can if you're hanging it in a doorway or something. Then I definitely would. But what I'm doing with it, it's going to be flat. So that's why I didn't. Also, apparently, I glued one on the back.
What?
One.
No
idea. It must have been flipped when it was laying down.
Becca, you make felt look easy. Yes. I've only cut Hobby Lobby felt.
Because this stuff is so easy, Miss Linda. I'm telling you, I'm not just saying that it's amazing. I have no benefit other than the fact that I love to give you tested content and tested supplies, and this is tested and I love it. That's really the only benefit, is that I want to make you all happy by giving you great suggestions.
Good advice.
I promise you, if you want to use felt and you use this felt, you will not be disappointed.
Yeah, it's great felt. It's good stuff. Guys, we're giving away 2 makers today.
Right.
Make sure if you're a flock member, make sure you know your flock number, that you remember that number.
Well, no, this is open to everyone.
Well, yeah, but if you're a flock member, make sure you remember your number.
I'm so confused. Okay.
I said that we're giving away 2 makers to flock members who've helped us.
Yes. But it's available to everyone, not just flock members.
Wouldn't you think? Never mind. Whatever.
I'm so confused.
Fred keeps getting behind me. Get her, Rachel. Get her, Rachel.
Oh my gosh.
Fred, don't.
What? You're never allowed back here, Fred.
Why not?
Because I don't trust what's going on over there. Hold on, I'm pulling up the list here.
Yeah.
So that we can do a drawing here. Let's see here.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Someone was asking about merch, Becca, where they can find it, when they can buy it.
That's a great question.
We understand.
I have so many friends who aren't even crafty, or I just want to buy the merch. When is that available? I wish I could tell you, honestly. We're waiting on the web dev team to complete everything. Like I told you, I'm a little bit psycho about the website and ended up just designing everything to perfection, for a lack of a better word, perfection for what I wanted.
Yeah. And
sent them the files so that they would get it down to the millimeter where it's supposed to be in places. Mm-hmm. So we are waiting on them. And honestly, merch is at the end of their list. Yeah. Like the merch page, because obviously accessing your courses, accessing the files, and that sort of thing is more important. However, I agree. I'm really excited about merch too. I hope in the next 4 to 6 weeks. And I'm only saying 4 to 6 weeks because of the holidays and all of that stuff.
And Becca, I knew I was right. You said last time that you didn't have to be present to win and it was just for flock members. Because that's what I thought and that's what they thought.
I thought I said it was open to everyone.
I thought it was for only flock members too. I thought it was just members. I thought it was just for flock members. So someone, maybe me, I don't know who, got their wires crossed.
Okay. Well, sure.
Whatever.
Flock members it is.
Whatever.
Choose a number. We'll do a flock member. Executive decision made. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm so confused. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what happened.
Well, you just give me a number.
Me.
You just give me a number.
I'll give you a number?
Give me a number.
Okay. Don't stress me out.
Okay.
The number for the first winner. We have 2.
Okay.
We have 2. So if you don't win the first one, don't stress out. The number for the first one is 421.
Is there a 421 here? Let me know. Go ahead. I'm going to look you up anyway, but let me know. Are you 421 and already know that?
What do they do if they win?
If you are flock number 421, then, which is Darlene Battle. Congratulations, whoop, whoop. Darlene. You need to email our customer service, which is me and Rachel. Hello@oakandlamb.com and let us know if 1, you want the Maker 3, or 2, you would like to have a sublimation printer that is a comparable price, totally up to you. Anyway, let us know, and then also give us your shipping address so that we can get that sent out to you. This is so exciting.
Is Patty Myers kin to you all?
Not that I know of.
No? Okay. I didn't know. I just saw Patty Myers. She's been here the whole time, and I just didn't know if she was kin to you guys. Because Becca's maiden name is Myers.
Yes. Is it M-Y-E-R-S?
Yes, Myers. Have you seen her comment too? Yeah. Patty
Very
Myers.
fun. Okay, Rachel.
Okay.
Is Darlene here? Does she
Darlene
happen to be here?
Let me see. Well, here's the problem. You guys are so sweet to congratulate everyone that now the comment section's flooded with congratulations, which is the sweetest thing in the world.
It's totally fine, yes.
So that's fine.
You know what I can do? I can type in her name, and if it doesn't come up, she's not here. Okay. So we'll have to put in the group that it was her.
Okay. Number 2.
Okay.
There's only one more.
Oh, no.
So if you don't win, I'm sorry. If you do win, like Becca said, email us all your information. Is flock number 516.
Is 516 here?
Who is... I
number
feel like
516 is Noel Moon.
Noel Moon.
Yay, Noel.
Yay.
Congratulations. The same instruction for you. Email us hello@oakandlame.com. Let us know if you want the Maker 3 or the sublimation printer or a sublimation printer. Let's see. Is Noel
And yes,
here?
we know that our friend might not be here. They did not have to be present on the live to win. Just who helped us in our amazing goal to reach monetization on YouTube. So they didn't have to be here, but that's amazing.
Rachel had the generator, the number generator.
If you guys know them though, make sure you let them know so that they can claim their prize.
So, and we'll post in the private Facebook group as well. They have 48 hours to claim their prize, and if they do not claim their prize, which they will,
wait, I hope. Come on.
Then we'll award a new winner. Anyway, this is so exciting. This has been so much fun. Thank you all, everyone. I hope that you were super excited about this too. I hope Noelle and Darlene, who are not with us, you can shame them if you want.
Oh my, you can shame them if you want.
Don't do that.
We do not condone that. Don't listen to Becca.
Don't shame them.
They're only kind words.
Only kind words.
But not from me and Becca to each other.
I was going to say, wait a minute.
Not to us.
Doesn't apply to us.
No, we don't count.
Okay, Rachel, what have we got going on next week? So tomorrow we have a fun organic video from Bex and Fowl. They're doing a Glowforge project. You guys can already see a little preview. Beckett may or may not talk about his super gecko muscles. Don't ask. If you don't know.
Yeah.
It's from some TV show. I have no idea.
And then lining up next week, we've got several live streams for you guys.
Yes.
We have some wooden trays, some pop sockets, a gift card holder, and some cards. Now, this is all with different amazing things. We've got the Cricut, the Glowforge, some paper crafting, some woodworking. We've got a really good lineup of projects next week.
Yes, a good variety. This is super exciting.
A good variety.
Super exciting.
Make sure if you're already not subscribed and have that bell rung, to ring it so that you guys can get notified when we do go live so you don't miss anything.
Yes, and make sure, Margaret, welcome to the flock. I just got a notification. We're so happy that you have joined us. If you also would like to join the flock and take advantage of super fun days like this, I mean, you can do it anyway, but if you want like in on the prizes and the free cut file, well, free with membership, so they're not really free.
One low price.
If you want in on the membership perks, which are files and member-only content, and we will continue to develop that as well at this incredibly low price, then go ahead and click that link. It is Christmas, which traditionally you purchase things for other people, but sometimes you should purchase things for yourself.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, or you can ask for this for Christmas. Someone can purchase gift a flock.
Oh, yeah.
So that's an option as well.
Yep.
Anyway, let us know if you have any questions about that. Like I said, we would love for you all to join us, support us so that we can continue this.
Also, all these mamas are cracking me up because apparently Super Gecko Muscles is from PJ Masks.
Yes.
PJ Mask? Yeah. So that's what Super Gecko Muscles is from. And all these sweet mamas are letting us know that.
Yes. Will Anna be doing one of the lives? That's a great question. So Anna, for hairstylists, this time of year is a super, super crazy time of year because everyone wants their hair done before Christmas. So she was unable to maneuver her schedule in order to accommodate it. Now, I think after the beginning of the year, she is just setting aside like 2 or 3, I can't remember what she decided, 2 or 3 days a week at this specific time.
So that she can be with us.
So that she can be with us. Yeah. So that is in the works. She does, unfortunately, have to have a paying job right now. So it sort of takes precedence right now.
Yeah.
As soon as we build the membership, build the numbers, do all of those things, then we can afford for her to be here full time, and you guys will get to enjoy her as well. So,
Becca, is the flock number the order number?
it is.
Yep.
Great question. It is.
And people love their flock numbers. It's precious.
Glowforge and sublimation printer are my next two huge purchases that I'm working towards. Wanted a Glowforge since they came out. They are super fun, Dawn. You will love them.
I would love to see Fallon and Anna in a craft video. You're going to see Fallon and Beckett tomorrow, which is going to be super fun. I think it's going out at like 11 a.m.
Yes.
12 a.m. I don't know. It's coming out in the morning. So check that out. It's on Premiere, which means you guys can see the pre-recorded video before you can actually watch it, which is kind of fun. You can see what you have to look forward to. So definitely check that out as well.
Yes. All right. If you all do not have any questions or anything else that you'd like to talk about, then we're going to skedaddle, and we will see you live again next week. This weekend is Fallon's birthday, so we're super excited. We're going to do some fun things with her. She's
turning 5, which is just ridiculous to think about.
She went to, she's such my daughter. It's hysterical. I celebrate a birth month, of course, because I'm a twin, and sharing your birthday is never fun. Fred does it with lots of people the day after Christmas. That's really fun.
Fred's birthday is the day after
Christmas. The day after Christmas.
Oh, Fred, I'm so sorry.
Anyway, Wayne took her to the grocery store yesterday, and she found this obnoxiously huge cat balloon. And Daddy, I want that balloon. Daddy,
cat
I want that balloon. It's huge, and it says something about confetti, and I don't know. And she pestered him the entire trip, saying, "But Daddy, please, it's my birthday. I need the balloon for my birthday." And I love that she's playing the birthday card.
Fiddle.
She came home with that balloon. She came home with that balloon.
Yeah. Of course she did. Anyone would have given her that balloon.
I want to see Fallon and Dumpster Dad craft together. So Carly, it's actually very funny because Fallon loves to draw.
Dumpster Dad just got it.
Yeah.
Dumpster Dad. I'm so sorry, Wayne.
Fallon loves to draw. She is super creative, and her dad will draw with her. And Wayne is actually not, he's not like a sketch artist, but he's not terrible at drawing. It's very interesting. I didn't know about that until Fallon came along, because Beckett hates drawing, so there's never been a need.
Yeah.
Lots of people have the same birthday as you, Fred.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All birthdays super close to Christmas. I'm sorry. My sister's is exactly a week before, and it's hard.
Have you gotten her a fun ornament yet?
No, I cannot find one to top the last one. Here's the thing,
Last year's
guys.
was terrible.
Every year since my sister's birthday is so close to Christmas, I will buy her an absolutely hideous ornament and give it to her for her birthday. She thinks it's the funniest thing in the world. This one time it was like this whale, like a whale ornament with big red lips and a tutu, okay? Then the next year, it was like a donkey wearing shoes, but it was, ugly. Like so ugly that when I go up to the register, I have to explain to the cashier what this is for, because I don't want anyone thinking I'm actually purchasing it. So,
but you know what they're saying? The
What?
only reason she told me that is because she wants me to think it's not for her, but it really is for her.
Becca, don't give me one thing to have to think about when I'm falling asleep tonight. Just let me sleep.
Violet asked what the private Facebook group name was. It is Oak and Lamb Flock, Oak & Lamb Flock. I have dropped the link for you. So if you have just purchased the membership today, I know several of you have. If you've just purchased the membership today, you can click that link and join the group. You'll request access. If you can, please answer all of the questions there. One of them is, what email address did you sign up for the flock with? And that just helps me confirm that you did make that purchase. So it expedites your approval process. Anyway, thank you all so much. This has been super fun, and we will see you all on Monday here in the studio.